Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brandon. Welcome to a different type of video that I'm going to be doing for a chill series. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be climbing on the online battle spot doubles ladder. And it's not going to, it's going to be different from, other battle spot, videos. It's going to be user interactive, so you guys are gonna tell me which Pokemon I'm gonna be using, and like for the other, goodness, I'm not good at this. For other videos, for example, I'm gonna be using this team for like a few videos, and then after I'm done, you can suggest a different Pokemon, and I'll see if I can build around that. So. We found an opponent here, Fallen. I'm using a Tailwind team, Suicune, Tapu Lele, Landorus, Hydreigon, Charizard Y, and Celesteela. Suicune has Tailwind support, and Tapu Lele is Psychium Z. Hydreigon is a simple Life Orb set, Landorus is bulky Pop-Up set, Charizard Y is Charizard Y, we know that, and Celesteela is a basic Leech Seed set. So, over here we have Mega Metagross, it looks like. We have Tapu Koko, Neolego, Tapu Bulu, Incineroar, and Gastrodon. So now, I feel as if he's going to, because Incineroar is usually used as a lead, so I'm going to take advantage of that if I can. And second, he's got Tapu Koko, which kind of scares me, actually. So, what I'm probably going to do is I'm actually going to, I'll lead Tapu Lele, obviously. He's likely seeing that I'm probably going to lead with Suicune, so I'm going to see if I can lead with Charizard Y, and I'm going to bring Landorus as well, and, because Suicune doesn't match up well with anything other than Incineroar. I'll likely just bring Hydreigon in the back, so let's see what he goes for. Because he ran out of time here. Now, something I'm trying, another thing that I'm trying for this series is I'm actually going to make it so it's kid-friendly, unlike my other videos, where I tend to swear a lot. I'm gonna try not to swear in this series, so yeah, it's kid-friendly and stuff like that. Okay, Gastrodon and Tapu Koko, so no Incineroar. Strange to see no Incineroar. Okay. Very, very interesting here, actually. Okay, on the bright side, actually, we get to have our terrain go up, so that's nice. I don't really know what the Tapu Koko wants to really do. So, I'm actually going to just straight up use the Z move on Tapu Koko. He might protect, which honestly I don't see any other way around. Actually, let me take a look. So Tapu Koko, Gastrodon. He likely expected Suicune, so he wants to counter those two. But I didn't bring Suicune, so I'm likely just gonna protect and use the Z move. So Charizard protects. Obviously. Koko uses Volt Switch, actually. If he switches into Incineroar, then that's a really good play on my opponent's end. He likely will. He did switch into Incineroar, so good play from him. Good play from him. Good play. Unfortunately, this means my Z move is gone. So, yeah, there's that. I used the Z move too quickly. I feel like that's my big downfall in this case. He used Groundium Z, Gastron, likely to defeat my Tapu Lele. Yeah. I think that's gonna take me out. The Volt Switch crit didn't help that much. Tapu Lele going down turn 1. Not the best scenario, but it is what it is, I guess. I honestly think that the only thing that I can do right now to save myself is, because all my Pokemon happen to be flying, so Fake Out is gonna happen. And I think honestly think just Mega Evolving and then going for Solar Beam is the best play here. Because I can't really do anything else. Because Incineroar, Fake Out is gonna happen no matter what. Unfortunately. I don't know. We're starting at the beginning of the Battle Spot doubles ladder as well. So, yeah, brand new season, I guess. So Charizard Mega Evolves now. Unfortunately, I think I won't be able to Solar Beam a Gastrodon because Incineroar is likely gonna Fake Out Charizard. Oh, he didn't. Oh. He probably thought that Psychic Terrain affects Fake Out even when they're flying, but no, that's actually not the case. Okay, so Gastrodon's down, which is really good for me, actually. And Earth Power, how much does that do? That's not Assault Vested, and I believe that oh, it didn't bring him down to his berry. That's actually really good. That's really good for me, actually. What was a turn 1 misplay turned into turn 2 great scenario for me. Although I do believe that he's probably just gonna send an Incineroar right here, right now. Tapu Koko is like a huge threat to my team, actually. Now that I look back at it, it is a really, really big threat. Yeah, Incineroar's coming in now. I believe just double protecting actually would be a good idea here, because it doesn't allow Koko to pivot out, and I can also bring in Hydreigon on a possible Thunderbolt. Because he used a Z move already. So yeah, I'm gonna just double protect. Okay, so he does have Fake Out. Against Landorus. Ah, he tried to go for Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so he likely predicted a switch there. I see Incineroar trying to protect here. I also have Hidden Power Ice on this Charizard Y as well, so... Well, to be fair... Because Incineroar's not Assault Vested, so we can Flamethrower Incineroar if we wanted to, because that's probably gonna kill. And we can Earth Power with Landorus on top of I think that's what we'll do. Okay, there's a Volt Switch. How much will this do? Enough to kill. Oof. Ooh. And then, who are you sending out? Neolego. Oh, okay. He does keep U-turning, which is actually a bit of a problem for me. I honestly don't see myself getting out of this game. I'll be real. I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't see myself getting out of this. I want to just protect with Hydreigon here. So he's gonna fake out. Yeah, that's what I expected. Dazzling Gleam. Maybe if I protected with Landorus, like maybe another double protect would have been the key to this. Because now you Dazzling Gleam here. This likely kills me. Yeah. Oh wait, that's right. We do have a berry. I completely forgot we have the Mago Berry. He's Focus Sash. Okay, no, that seals the game. Because I believe Sun Boosted Flare Blitz kills me here. Yeah, GG. Okay, so game 1, it didn't even kill him. Oh, he's his own berry as well. So game 1 didn't go well, unfortunately. Although that being said, I did face another opponent before this, and they disconnected on me. So yeah, there's that. I tried to record this before, but unfortunately someone came into the room. I forgot to lock the door, so unfortunate. Quite unfortunate there. Also quite unfortunate that we dropped on the ladder as well. So, yeah. I do believe that, like, one of my big flaws in battling is I make my decisions too quickly. Because you saw that, like, oh, we got a Japanese player at 1,400 now. So, you saw that in, like, my plays. I made them a little too quickly. So, it's something that I have to take into account. Now, here's an interesting team. Not the usual, Pokemon that I see here. I'm likely gonna bring Suicune for this one, definitely. Cause Tapu Lele and Suicune are like great leads with each other. I think they're great. Cause Tapu Lele is quite slow, and Tailwind really helps with that matter. Anyways, what else? So Tapu Lele takes care of a lot of threats, actually. Noivern, Sableye, likely Mega Sableye, but then again, it could be regular Sableye, because I know Sableye does have a few niches in Quash and Prankster. Suicune doesn't really take care of much, it's just there for utility. I'm gonna bring Landorus, just because it has Hidden Power Ice. And, in the back, let's bring Celesteela. Obviously, like, I'll need some advice because I'm very, very new to battle spot doubles, like climbing on the battle spot. So, yeah, if you guys could suggest any tips, that would be great as well. So, I'm trying to interact with users as best as I can, especially on this series. So, anyways, we lead with Tapu Lele and Suicune. She leads off with Serperior and Sableye. This puts me in an interesting predicament. I wonder what they'll do exactly. I want to protect with Suicune, and then I'm also gonna zoom it. Like, I know this was the downfall of me. Like, wait, so no other dark type. except for Sableye, but Sableye's already out. We can just press Shattered Psyche on Superior. So Suicune's gonna protect. So yeah, Sableye is kind of invalidated actually, now that I think about it. Goes for Tapu Lele. Really good play actually on my opponent's end, because I was obviously fearing the Superior's Leaf Storm. So I do wonder what Sableye is gonna do. It didn't go first, so there's that. So yeah. Okay, Superior's out, which is actually really good, because now Sableye goes for Foul Play. So we know it's not Mega. It's great that we actually took out Superior turn 1, because that kind of pressured both Suicune and Landorus. Charizard could probably take care of it, except if it has a Hidden Power Rock. Manectric. I do believe that, like, despite the weakness, I do believe that, especially with the terrain, like, there's no terrain to help Manectric out. I honestly do believe that Suicune can take a hit and go for Tailwind. So I'm gonna use this turn. Okay, so it is Mega. So it is Mega Manectric, but Intimidate won't really matter in this case. So I'm gonna protect with Tapu Lele. And I'm gonna attempt to set up Tailwind here. I'm not sure what the Sableye is still gonna do. Sunny Day. Oh. Probably to weaken my Scald. Most likely that. Flamethrower? Oh. Oh goodness. Well, at least that benefited me from my end, so... I do want to Ice Beam the Sableye, and I'm gonna Psychic Manectric. If by any chance Manectric does, or even Sableye takes out... Okay. If Tapu Lele is taken out here, then that's fine, because Landorus can come in here for free. Like, I'm not sure what my opponent wants to do. Okay, so they go for Protect. They likely Foul Play with a Sableye here then. So, Ice Beam, hits Sableye. That's quite a bulky Sableye, actually. Anyways. Oh, this doesn't take me out, actually. Oh. That's actually really beneficial for me. That's super beneficial. Well, I guess I'll go for the play again. So, Psychic does connect with the Mega Manectric. It does kill, which is great. Fantastic, actually. And Suicune's gonna Ice Beam. My playstyle is super hyper offensive, so big problem for me is that when I go against like bulkier teams, I tend to struggle a bit, especially against like tier staples such as Incineroar, Tapu Koko, Landorus T, just a lot of stuff that I tend to struggle with, especially if they're EV bulky. Speaking of which, I'm using bulky Landorus here. Now, he has Noivern here, so I kind of want to just go for the Ice Beam and hope for the best. So he frisks me and sees my Eevee berries, or nature berries, so how do you refer to those? Like half HP berries? I'm just gonna Earth Power Sableye, and I'm gonna see if I can Ice Beam the Noivern, which he does protect here, which actually is totally okay with me. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. Little does he know I'm special, so... yeah, that's not really gonna matter for you, I'm sorry. Okay, so Sableye is taken out here. Tailwind petered out, which is okay, actually. Because it petered out at the last moments of the battle. Which is okay. So we can just target both Ice-type moves on the Noivern. He's actually going to reveal Z-move. He's actually going to reveal Z-move, which is kind of interesting. Dragonium Z, Devastating Drake. Likely on the Landorus, but if I take the hit and get my half HP berry, then that will likely be for nothing. What will it be on? Oh no, it's on Suicune. Oh, it just barely gets me there. Okay, luckily we survived the hit. We should be able to KO, and we do. Okay, so good game to my opponent. He did pretty well. Good game, honestly. That was fun, actually. I didn't expect, cause the Pokemon that did like the most work on me was actually that Sableye, and I'm not saying that just because it took out my Tapu Lele, but I'm saying that mostly because like even without Prankster, it looks like Will-O-Wisp hit my Landorus T. It was able to set up Sunny Day for my opponent's Mega Manectric, which unfortunately did not do much. So yeah. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to analyze what I did wrong and what my opponent is doing. So we do climb up a tiny bit. We're going to do one more match. And also there's going to be there's going to be no comedic edits on this series as well. We got a Korean player now. Hey. So, ooh, we got Mimikyu, oh, this is a QR team, okay. So we got Mimikyu, Glalie, Porygon 2, Gliscor, Ditto, and Gengar. Likely Mega Gengar, but I'm not sure. Heck, the Glalie might be Mega as well, but I've also seen a lot of Moody Glalies as well. So, I'm honestly thinking just leading with Suicune and Charizard would be great. Because, there's not much that my opponent can do. Although that being said, Steela works really well here as well. Tell you what, I'm gonna lead with Suicune and Charizard, and I'm gonna bring Steela in the back, but who should I bring as my last Pokemon? Honestly, I'm feeling Tapu Lele, just because Landorus and Hydreigon are scared out by those Ice-type moves. And there are a lot of runners of Ice-type moves here. Or actually, I'm gonna bring Hydreigon. So, yeah. We're gonna lead off with Suicune and Charizard. I wonder what he leads off with. I wonder what my opponent leads off with. Likely the Mimikyu and Glalie. One of the two, probably leading. So, oh, or none of them at all. Okay, so Gliscor and Porygon 2. Pretty interesting leads from my opponent. He's gonna trace pressure on Porygon 2, and I imagine that Gliscor is likely a Poison Heal variant. Now, I do know Gliscor can run Taunt, and my Suicune is EV to be bulky, so my play here is just go for Ice Beam. And I'm also going to switch into Steela, or more rather, I'll Protect and see what they both do. So, I'm going to Ice Beam with Suicune on Gliscor. I don't know what Porygon 2 is going to do. Likely Taunt, or no, that's Gliscor. Likely probably going to set up Trick Room, but his team seems gimmicky, to say the least. I don't like gimmicks as much, because they don't really get you anywhere usually. It is fun when you get them off though, so yeah. He actually goes for Rock Tomb. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. He's a bulky Gliscor, because he was able to take that. And, oh yeah, that's a Poison Heal, so. So we do reveal that he has Poison Heal, unfortunately. So my best bet is probably just set up Tailwind and go to Steel at this time. He did reveal Thunder Wave on Porygon 2 though, so Celesteela can be paralyzed if that's fine. Like if I had to choose any Pokemon to be paralyzed, it'd probably be Celesteela. Okay, so he withdraws Gliscor, which I kind of predicted to happen. Sends in Gengar, actually. Likely the Mega, like I said before. So he does paralyze me, which is kind of unfortunate. I do kind of want to see... I don't know what this Gengar is likely going to do. Probably, like, Perish Trap or something. I want to Leech Seed on Gengar and Scald Porygon 2. Because, see, the thing is, Leech Seeding Gengar, it forces him... It might force him to switch out. Which, if he Perish Traps me, then that's fine. So he is Mega Gengar. So he Scalds here. Or I Scald here. Doesn't do much to the Porygon 2. We do get the burn though, which is nice. He goes for Hypnosis, but we avoid the attack, which is kind of unfortunate for my opponent's end. He goes for Foul Play, and we land the Leech Seed on Mega Gengar, which is actually kind of good. Which is really good. Unfortunately, we can't switch, because Mega Gengar has Shadow Tag. We can try and whittle down the Porygon 2 though. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to Scald the Porygon 2 again. Or actually, you know what I should do? I want to Scald the Mega Gengar and set up Leech Seed on Porygon 2. Let's try that. Assuming we actually get it off. Thinking this back, actually, he might Thunder Wave me. Which is actually going to be a little unfortunate from my end. So he goes for Hypnosis again. He does land it this time. Pretty unfortunate. He goes for Thunder Wave, but... Okay, so he probably expected not to land a Hypnosis then. For whatever reason. I don't really understand. But now, Celesteela is going to sap a lot of HP. Especially that Porygon 2 is going to take a lot of damage from the burn. We can't switch out, which is still unfortunate, but I can at least try and protect and see what they're going to do. I'm going to Heavy Slam the Gengar in hopes to hopefully take it out, just because I don't want to switch and be stayed in here for too long. He withdraws Porygon 2, which is okay. He goes into Ditto. Ditto's a really scary Pokemon. Because, yeah, he copies my Celesteela here. I'm fast asleep, and hopefully Celesteela wakes up, or more rather moves. I take that really well. Heavy Slam should take out the Gengar, which it does. Okay, sweet. Sweet. This battle is going actually really, really well. My special defense rises as well. So I can take even more special hits. Probably gonna send out Porygon 2 again. Because I don't see Gliscor, or Gliscor does come out. I was gonna say, I don't see Gliscor coming out because of the threat that Suicune might wake up. I'm actually gonna Flamethrower the Ditto. With Celesteela. And I hopefully... Oh, he tries for Guillotine! He goes for Guillotine. Interesting. So he goes for Flamethrower on me. It shouldn't do that much. I go for Flamethrower on my opposing Celesteela. And this does not that much. He has red card. Interesting. I've never seen that. Okay, so he does switch me out to my Charizard, which actually is not that great for my for my opponent. This is actually the worst possible thing that my opponent could have faced. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to Ice Beam the Gliscor again, and I'm gonna attempt to do it again, and I'm gonna Flamethrower the Ditto transformed into a Celesteela. As we see, he's not Choice Scarf, so I should Mega Evolve here for free. He withdraws. He withdraws into Porygon 2. So we're welcoming back the leads. He still traces pressure, which is funny. I do Mega Evolve. So we summon the Drought. Okay, so Porygon 2 is definitely going to be taking a lot of damage, especially from this Flamethrower. I'm not running Heat Wave just because I'm not sure why. We get the critical hit on Porygon 2. Very unfortunate. We avoid the Guillotine again, and Suicune still asleep. So unfortunately, my gimmick, or more rather my opponent's gimmick of sleep Guillotine is not really working that well for him. He's actually gonna copy my Mega Charizard Y here, actually, which is very scary because he has access to a lot of powerful moves. I'm not sure if he's gonna be EV to run Hidden Power Ice though. I'm gonna Hidden Power Ice the Ditto. Oh, he Solar Beams here. He Solar Beams on Suicune likely. It's not gonna do the biggest amount, but we do get the Hidden Power on Charizard off. Likely should have actually just gone for the Gliscor, because right there, it does kill me. Right there. Big unfortunate. It's a huge unfortunate event for me. We do wake up luckily, so... Alright, so Gliscor is out. We can just bring in Hydreigon here. So, yeah, that's good. All in all, I think this went pretty okay. I'm just gonna Protect and Dark Pulse with, or more rather, I should probably just Dragon Pulse with Hydreigon here. So, Suicune's gonna Protect, and Charizard likely goes for Solar Beam on Suicune, which it probably does. Yeah, it does, okay. And Hydreigon should take the final turn. So, Hydreigon claiming a kill for the last match. And you can see the Life Orb go off. And that's going to be the end of that. So, yeah, 3 matches. We did take 2 wins and 1 loss. The 1 loss was kind of my fault. I kind of let that happen. So, and then the other 2, I really don't know. It did make a few misplays here and there. For example, the Gliscor going for Guillotine. I should have just Hidden Power Iced it from Charizard. So, yeah, that's I know that's one big misplay that I made. So, I'm gonna leave this to you guys. So, do you think I should continue with this? And if so, then what Pokemon should I use? Now, that being said, I really don't want to see something like use Cherubi in the battle spot. Use something like Dunsparce, which I really don't know. You can just request it. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna leave it off there. Thank you guys so much for watching this different type of video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.